And a viral video is hitting the internet showing a white Seattle woman calling police to report a black man who was standing outside a house he was renting.
If you guys have a lease, I'd just like to see the lease.
No, ma'am.
You have no business in
For real.
personal documents.
At all.
The video, which was shot last week, shows the woman confronting Dason Barnes, who is black, about why he is at the house. The video was posted by Barnes' partner on Reddit. Now, Barnes says the men moved to the neighborhood 3 weeks ago. King County Sheriff's deputies went to the house on a report of a possible burglary. When they got there, the woman suddenly says to the dispatcher the incident was a misunderstanding. The deputies eventually checked Barnes' identification and left. This, the Karens are just Karening at this point, honestly. And I mean, there's Karens in everywhere, every city, every state, all around the nation. And I just wonder what would make a woman, anybody, right, think that they can even approach me as to where I live. If I live in a place, I would be mortified. But again, just shout out to the brave people, because a situation like this, I know I would be too scared to post about things like this happening to me. And I'm just, it's just appalling. This lady, and then to say that it was a misunderstanding, like, yeah, it was not a misunderstanding. I know that I live here. You shouldn't have been even in my business this much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, first of all, who are you? Like, is this neighborhood watch? What are we doing? Like, are you a neighbor? So maybe in more detail, I'm assuming she had nothing to do with the home. If she did, then she would have known that it was their place, right? That they were moving into or lived in. So again, in the middle of broad daylight, you have a lady making a phone call to a police department that's taking away from something else that could be a big emergency to pull up for this situation, which shouldn't have been happening at all. I mean, another Karen incident. Like I said, I thought we went through these Karens and we were done. But like you said, they're picking back up. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm with you. Who are you? This lady said, I'd like to see your lease. Why do I have to show you my lease? Who are you? You are some random lady that pulled up on the curb to asking me about my house on my property, and you want to see my lease? No. Why?
I think it would even be different if it was in an apartment complex. Like, okay, you moved next door, but like at my house, how do you think I got the keys to come in here? Like, because I bought the keys to be here.
And the lady, so I guess at some point she said, I know who lives here. So the guy was visiting, or he lives with his boyfriend, and apparently I'm assuming the boyfriend is white and the guy must be black, right? So she said, yes, I'm assuming, just because I don't, we didn't see, but if a Karen is calling the police on a black guy, and the boyfriend had came out and said that they live together, she was like, I know who lives here and you don't live here. And so I guess the boyfriend said, no, he lives here with me. And so, it's just very nosy. It's just, the whole situation is none of your business. We shouldn't even be doing a story on this, because where two people live, where they live, how they live, that is none of our business.
Not at all.
You know?
Continues to happen.